Works for me.
All right, let's do this thing. Extremely greedy first turn. Island into a careful study.
Yep.
Go to you.
Windmill it.
Discard Rootwalla and a deep analysis.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass turn.
Go swamp duress.
Yep. Now you can see why this was a mistake. So Rootwalla, Arrogant Worm, and then Frantic Search, Deep Analysis, Roar of the Worm. No lands.
Oh. Well, I have to go Frantic Search, I guess.
Yeah, the others are not great.
And here go.
Yeah, I figured, all right, I'll first turn Deep Analysis. What could go wrong? This is what could go wrong. Swing for 1.
19.
Pass the turn.
Seems bad. All right, Lynx.
Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't happen.
Go ahead.
And, oh my god. You saw me shuffle this. Pass turn. So this is what happens. Yep. 18 it is.
Yeah.
I've learned my lesson. This is crazy. Pass turn. Such is life.
I'll vindicate your land.
Yep.
4.
14.
Go ahead.
Draw.
No.
Damn it. Pass turn.
Mm, 4.
10 it is.
Scourge.
Mm-hmm.
Go. 2 cards.
Yeah, you've got this. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was even thinking I'm playing 24 lands just to be safe, I think.
Oh.
Alright. That was great.
Fun times. Well, I lost to a Stompy player, the 3-card mulligan on the first game against Mud.
Wait, they went down to 3?
He went down to 3 last night on game 1. And literally went turn 1 Forest, Rogue Elephant, sacked his land grant, go.
Oh no.
I went turn 1 Ancient Tomb, Sphere of Resistance, and I lost. I had no follow-up land after I Wasteland on turn 2, and then I had to keep tapping the Ancient Tomb, taking 2, then 3 from the Elephant, so it was like 5, and the Sphere was hurting me more than him. I was like,
that's brutal.
This is ridiculous. Like,
What to do? It's funny, with all the discard, I'm actually fairly happy with how this looks.
I know.
There we go. Needless to say, I'll be on the play, and will not keep a one-lander this time. but in my head, like my starting hand had it was a land, like deep analysis, 2 root wallows. I was like, if I draw 1 land, I'm totally fine here. But not so much.
Yeah. No, it's definitely like I thought it was going to be double root walla.
Yeah.
Turn 1.
Unfortunately, you are playing the links, which is a bit of an issue over here.
Mm-hmm. I have never played this deck before. I like the legacy version, but not.
Yeah, it was, I think, like the second Premodern deck I ever built. It was fairly enjoyable, but I just ended up poaching the cards for all sorts of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you care how I cut, or are you good?
No, you're good.
Okay. Same for you, of course.
Okay.
Throwing it back. I am playing lands in here, right? Right?
I'm going to keep my 7.
Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, I'll put 1 on the bottom. Just give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you good to go?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just play an island and pass.
Draw. Swamp. Dark Ritual.
Yeah.
Hippie.
I will bounce the island to daze it.
Of course.
That's the only reason I dropped that island.
I was like, well, I'll call his bluff or not. Okay, my hand's a lot worse now.
You absolutely
ahead.
have to try that. Especially Hippie just ruins the stack turn 1. Okay. Forest Root Walla. Pass.
Untap, draw. Plains, pass.
Good. No links.
Nope.
Draw. Island.
Yep.
And swing for 1.
No box.
Okay. 19 it is for you.
Mm-hmm.
And why not another Root Walla?
Why not?
And I'll pass turn.
Untap, draw. Swap.
Mm-hmm.
Negate it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Cards in hand?
4.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Island. Negator, you say?
Yeah. I was like, well, if I'm going to do it, I'm just going balls to the wall. I don't care about lightning bolt.
Like, Swing for 1.
No blocks.
18.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
Untap drop. Learn for turn, tainted field.
Mm-hmm.
What to do? What to do? Yeah, 3 cards with 3 mana. 80.
Yep.
I will. No, it doesn't matter. No. Perish.
That's destroy all green creatures?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Yep.
For combat.
I'll go ahead and go for a frantic search.
Mm-hmm.
Turn 2. I will discard a worm and a Yavimai Coast.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll untap 3 and throw an arrogant worm out there.
Sure.
And then I will attempt to block with the arrogant worm.
You blocked. I'll trample over for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And sack that.
Yep. So I'm down to 19.
Yep. And the worm's dead?
Yep.
3 cards, go ahead.
Untap, draw. I'll play a wild mongrel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go ahead and pass with 2 in hand.
Combat?
Yep. Yeah, I'll throw the mongrel out in front.
Sure.
So you'll trample for 3.
Yep.
Yep, and that'll bring me down to 16.
Mm-hmm. Sack there. Second main. Play swamp. Pass.
Untap, draw. I'll play Yavimai Coast.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass.
So draw. And pass. 4 cards.
Draw. Pass 3 cards.
Draw. Shady. 3 cards. Pass with 4 mana.
Draw.
What the?
It's a shuffling.
Oh.
Is not my turn.
Oh, did you draw for your turn?
Yeah, sorry. You can go.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Pass.
Draw.
5 cards.
I will attempt to throw a mongrel out,
Sure.
and I'll pass with 3 in hand.
Tap draw. Dark Ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Diabolic Edict, targeting you with a black floating.
That's not nice. I'll go ahead and circular logic it.
Mm-hmm.
You've still got a black.
And it's gone. 4.
Untap, draw. I will. I'll swing with the mongrel.
No
And
blocks.
I'll pitch a deep analysis to it, so I'll hit you for 3.
15.
Second main phase.
Mhm.
I will flashback deep analysis and go down to 13.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 1, draw 2. Play Forest as land for turn.
Yep.
And I'll pass to you a 3 in hand.
Let's go to game 3.
Okay. These have been really weirdly lopsided games.
Yeah. I think it was definitely did not sequence that right with the parish. I should have waited. I had a Diabolic Edict, and I'm like, you'll sack the tapped Root Wallow.
Yeah. It's
But
it's so weird because that's where Root Wallow's color changing Mongol's color changing ability actually matters for Parish. I was looking at that, I was like, oh, that's a kind of nifty ability to have.
I had Exalted Angel and stuff in my hand, and I'm like, why did I attack with that freaking guy? I was like, you just can't have Arrogant Worm off this Frantic Search. And I was like, yep.
As I was sitting with 2 in hand. We have a very unhappy baby. I can't tell if which one of us he's cheering on.
Teething or?
Not quite yet. He loves food of all kinds, though. So he's been munching on everything. I mean, and us, hair, clothes, random things he sees.
Oh yeah, that's what my guy's doing. He's got like 3 teeth now, but he just started kind of crawling. I'm like, no, now you're mobile.
Yeah, we know that's coming soon. He was getting up on all 4s earlier today. So I think this weekend the project is going to Home Depot and getting some like hooks and string, and like we have some super tall, narrow bookshelves. And making sure those aren't going to fall over.
Oh yeah, start anchoring, getting the little bumpers for the edge of the tables.
Yeah.
Gates.
Yeah,
corrals.
Yeah, thankfully we're just in an apartment here for work, so it's we don't have to worry about gates, thankfully. But when we move back home, we'll absolutely need to. Okay.
I'll be on the play.
For sure. I'm hoping for a little bit more back and forth this game.
Yeah, a little bit of a slog.
Yeah.
All right, have fun.
Yeah, you too.
And we'll keep.
I won't. I'm tossing this back. It's crazy. That was another 1-lander.
What? I remember when that deck was in standard, and I played that with like a red splash for fire and ice, and
nice. Fiery temper, maybe.
I think, and like anger.
Yeah. All I want to see is some land here. It shouldn't be too much of an ask. Hey, little guy. Yikes. I have to go down to 5.
Yeah, those are.
Alright. This has I'm just going to be optimistic and say this has to be more playable.
Absolutely. More playable than the one before.
Yes, which is not a very hard measure to achieve.
Bar is very.
Let's see. 1 on the bottom. And 2 on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Yeah. Let's give it a try.
All right. Caves go.
I'll island and go for a careful study.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 2. And I'll discard deep analysis.
Yep.
And how about a yeah, my coast.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Tap drop. Swamp. Dark Ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Hit it.
Yeah, you got it.
Go ahead.
And
4 cards.
I'll play Forest.
Yep.
And I'll go for a Waterfront Pouncer.
You got it.
And I'll pass turn.
Instant, we'll take a point in swords.
Cards in hand?
I have 3 remaining.
I'll bounce the island and daze the swords.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Tap draw. Swamp. Edict you.
That's not great. Yeah.
2.
18. If you just want to pick 1, 2, or 3 with this being 1.
Yep. 3.
1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. That's not great. Yep.
Pass turn.
I'll play a Treetop Village.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass turn.
Draw. Caves. Take a point for a white. I'll vindicate the treetop.
Yeah, I was kind of worried that was coming.
2.
That would bring me down to 16. Yeah, this mulling to 5 is not where you want to be. 1 or 2.
2.
2. Aquamoeba.
Mm-hmm. 1 card in hand, pass.
Island. Waterfront Bouncer.
Mm-hmm.
Pass turn. Nothing in hand.
2.
14.
Edict you.
Yep.
And 1 card in hand, pass.
And draw. Island. And you have 1 card in hand?
Mm-hmm.
I will pass turn.
Tap draw. 2.
Down to 12.
Plus by number 2.
Yep, you got it.
1 card go.
Desperation, flashback, deep analysis.
Yep. Go 9.
Yep. Play Treetop Village.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass.
Combat. 4.
Yep, I go down to 5, and I discard a forest and a root wall.
Okay. I will second main. Take a point for a white. Play a lynx.
Mm-hmm.
1 card in hand. Go.
Untap, draw. And you have pro green, you got it. Hey.
Yep.
Good games. The edict killed. Oh yeah. I was
Yeah.
really hoping the waterfront bouncer would save me there.
My original hand was like edict, swords, hippie, 3 land.
Hey, that's all you need.
Yeah. And I like drew into the dark ritual that turn. I'm like, okay, we'll accelerate the plan.
Yeah.
But
And you correctly played around the days too.
mm-hmm.
But hey, thanks for being easy to schedule with. And
Yeah, no problem, man.
I'll hit you up next week at some point for us to get our second round in.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, thanks for the games, and have a good rest of your night.
Hey, absolutely, you too. Have a good weekend.
Hey, you too, Adam.